Welcome to the Casualties of War campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We're going to the first mission of the campaign.
Welcome to the GTD Ironheart, pilots. We have a lot to cover, so let's dispense with the fanfare. The Ironheart is the finest ship in the fleet and in Special Operations Command. While here, you will adhere to all military protocols. These are the missions you get medals for, gentlemen. Unfortunately, they're usually given to your next of kin.
Oh boy.
Since the destruction of Capella 4 years ago, the GTVI has seen dissident groups rising. Most are looking for changes within the GTVA to counter the ever-present threat of a third Sheevan incursion. Some want complete autonomy, and as expected, a few select groups are race-based.
Well, since this is a voice actor, I need to pause to read, so...
We are on our way to the Adhara system. The civil unrest there has gotten us all ready to go in and do a job. More than likely, the politicians are jumping at shadows as usual. The Adharan government is firmly entrenched in the Vasudan Empire, and through them, the GTVA. We don't expect resistance to our presence. We only have a few items on our agenda, so let's make it quick. I know you're anxious to get this mission over with.
Is that a nebula? Didn't know Adhara had a nebula.
We have new fighters for you to go with our new ship. First off is the Aurora. The Aurora is a heavily adapted variant of the Perseus and the old Valkyrie class interceptors. Although similar in performance, albeit slightly faster, the Aurora is purpose-built to use 30% less hangar space. It's extremely useful in the cramped Ironheart fighter bay. Second is the Daedalus. The Daedalus was developed by the GTVI as a combat-efficient stealth fighter with better armor and weaponry than the Tower Pegasus class. Unfortunately, the stealth system is somewhat flawed, only giving full protection when the fighter is stationary and powered down, making it unsuitable for covert insertion into hot zones for recon. Nevertheless, the Daedalus' superb maneuverability and agility, coupled with its stealth capabilities, make it an excellent fighter for ambushes.
He didn't finish reading that. Well, turn it over to your squadron leaders now. Okay.
Today we are extracting a deep cover operative from our own group. Captain Kelly Pellistrom of the SOC is in need of extraction.
Why is she
Her cover
marked
is blown
hostile?
and she is on the run. She can go no further than she has. We will be going to a safe house that the SOC uses somewhat sparingly. It's in low orbit around the planet Upuaat. Extractions are never easy, but this one has its own set of problems. Briefing to follow.
Can't we just take her back to the Ironheart? Alright. Spy games.
This is an extraction. A deep cover operative of the SOC, codenamed Icarus, has been compromised. Retrieving her through normal channels will not work. Here in the SOC, we don't leave our people behind, because contrary to popular belief, you can learn a lot from a corpse.
That's, Snipes didn't seem to think so.
Alpha is going in to do the job. You will be flying the Daedalus class fighter. She only has limited stealth capability, but in a storm you should be safe enough. The idea is to give fighter support to our shuttle. Currently, Icarus is aboard the GTC Maxtor. She has a derelict hull with life support being the only one of her functioning systems. She could stay there indefinitely, but the Maxtor is in a decaying orbit around Upuaat. This gas giant is not a friendly place to be. Soon, the orbit of the Maxtor will have decayed to a point where the ship is unreachable.
Why'd she go there? Alright.
The Lambda, a GTT Elysium class, will enter the system and dock with the Maxtor. Once Icarus is on board, Lambda will move to jump under fighter escort. Icarus may be an SOC operative, but she needs our help. Do not fail this mission.
This dude needed a pop filter on his mic. Alright, primary objectives. Protect the GTC Maxtor. And it's a scramble, so let's commit. I guess it's hard to... Oh, this is the operation of the gas giant. Sheevan debris?
Alpha, in this storm you should be safe from sensors as long as you stay more than 500 meters from other ships.
Wait a minute. This isn't an asteroid field. This is ship debris. Maxtor, you copy?
The Maxtor is self-destructing.
Alpha, hold your position. We're looking into this on our repeat. Do nothing.
What do you mean, do nothing? What the hell is going on?
Settle down, pilot. As soon as we know, so will you.
What do you mean, settle down? We're sitting out here in the debriefing. We just saw it. We had it to
Alpha 2 in this command will maintain a military manner at all times. Not remind you a second time. We are working on it. have no clue what happened, but Alpha, there's a transport out there in that street. Go check it. Check it.
DVT cartouche, huh?
Fighters inbound. 500 meters right.
Check your my explosives. This is weapons.
Into, huh? What even is this gun?
Objective neutralized.
What now?
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
Ow. Oh, no sensors. Crap, crap, crap. I can't orient. Where is it? The cruiser is named after a bomber class.
Get this bandit off me!
Where you at? Almost got him. I keep going back to the sun.
Stand by for new orders. We're transmitting here. When you arrive in system, you will have to scan each of the cargo containers.
I don't have sensors,
Note,
Command.
Cargo containers instead of freighters. A Vasudin operative has told us that our operative wasn't on that ship. She is in one of those containers. Disable whichever freighter is hauling her, and then protect that cargo and the Fushida, a science vessel. The Fushida will jump in once the freighter is disabled, create a wormhole, and then use her tractor beams to push the stranded vessel through. This has never been attempted. Protect the Fushida at all costs.
This sounds like a really risky thing to try live fire if it's never been attempted. Let's continue. Oh, good.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Let's load up support.
Beta wing here, standing by. Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
What are you all doing? Oh. Wasting the first, 45 seconds of the mission. Those freighters get away because of this.
Breaking to attack.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
Alright, I need to get on that container.
Hostiles approaching fast. Target acquired. Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
You found her, Alpha.
There she is.
Launching Fushida now. Disable the freighter home.
Behind you, pilot!
Get this. Okay, last one to bag a guy buys the beer.
Bandits incoming!
Ah, I don't know which one was the right one.
Check your six! Hull integrity failing! Get me out of here, Command!
Guess I'm gonna start disabling all the freighters.
Hostiles approaching fast!
I hope the Banshee X is a disabling weapon, because the Prom sure ain't.
Hull integrity failing! Get me out of here, Command!
Take that cargo at all costs, Alpha. The Fushida is almost there.
Looks like he has a partner. If you can, try and get another freighter as well. Not smoke him. Answer the question.
Sure.
Okay, Fushida, push him through.
Where's the
It'll
Fushida?
take about a minute to set it up, Command. Fushida's on station. Charging tractor capacitors now. Okay, Fushida, push him through.
I'm on it.
Alright, everyone gather up around the Fushida so we stop getting, like, randomly sniped by beam fire.
I copy.
Actually, Beta, you take care of them. So... Fushida's not moving.
Firing tractor.
I guess it doesn't need to.
He's traveling through subspace. We'll pull him out on our side.
That was the... partner. Alright.
Alpha, those are innocent civilians. Those freighters must be protected. He's traveling through subspace. We'll pull him out on our side. Fushida is out. Nicely done, Alpha.
They're using their main beam cannons on them. We can't... There's not much we can do.
We've got company. I copy, sir. Disarming your target. With pleasure, sir.
Get him!
The Kev is bugging out. What the hell is that about?
What's hitting Beta Wing? What's hitting my fighters?
I'm going down! I'm going down!
Like... What the hell? Are the freighters shooting my... wingman?
Bandit down!
Yep.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit. We've got company. Hull integrity failing. Get me out of here, Command.
Alright, so I got my primary objectives and 2 bonus objectives. It says I failed to escort the freighters, but that doesn't have to show up on my objective list. So hopefully I'll still pass the mission, because there's not much I can do about the main beams on a destroyer deciding to pop some freighters.
Yes, sir.
Get them off, Alpha, get them off me. Freighters are jumping out. So were some of the hostile fighters, I think. Yeah, Scorpio left. Wow, Hornets actually did it.
Rearming sequence aborted. Right away, sir. Jump drive engaged. I copy. Engaging jump drive now.
Let's get out of here. I swear to God if Command berates me over those 2 freighters.
None of the freighters made it out except for the 2 we pushed through.
That's not true.
The students are getting desperate if they're willing to sacrifice those civilians in the name of denying us materials. Well done in identifying which cargo container held Icarus. It couldn't have been easy to identify it in that soup out there.
The disabling of Freighter 1 paved the way for us to pull off a type of rescue never before attempted. We of course don't have to tell you how classified this is. The capture of the Freighter 5 was a boon to us as we had more people to interrogate. A slice of heaven.
No recommendations. I guess it didn't expect me to actually do that. Needle in a Haystack A was the second mission there. 5 total kills, no assists. Mission kills, 5 Horus Freighters. So our all-time total kills are 11, which means we got 6 in the first half of that red alert, with 3 assists. So this was Needle in a Haystack A, and whatever the first half of the mission was, the first mission of Casualties of War for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming signing off.